What's going on, everyone? It's Drew,
And Morty.
and we're back with more Stanley Parable.
Indeed.
We're going to see how well this goes this time. We may follow the story. I'm not sure,
No. There's no way.
but let's see.
Yeah.
Yet there was not a
There it
single
is.
person here either.
Okay.
God
Feeling
damn
a
it.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer
How
there.
to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. And then let it ball up inside you.
Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on the text. This will ensure
God damn it.
everyone is unique. You most of all.
Mm.
You most of all.
That's a load of bullshit, but anyways.
Except for Sally right there. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Number of slides
on this slide. What the
Chart.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information.
Charts, numbers, something. Rate
Rate.
of increase in graphs per slide.
The fuck is
Please, no more charts. Please, I'm begging. Stop.
the boss appreciate?
Circle the top 20
Fill
things
out
you
in
love most about your
triplicate.
boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to your boss appreciation specialist.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I'm tired of reading.
Yeah. That's...
To do, synergize core value expenditures, shift global market
parade.
parade, monetize free to play. Cool.
What the hell?
I couldn't go through the door for a minute. I was confused.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Walk downstairs. Walk downstairs.
Doing it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I told you we were going to follow the story
Defy-
just a little bit.
Defy the man. The man can't tell you what to do. What the fuck?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example,
When you
why
want
couldn't
that,
he see his feet
that
when
nice
he looked
refreshing
down?
taste of
What?
Why did doors
brand
close
cola.
automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Dude.
I am
yelled.
so...
This is all a dream.
Dude, I feel like I'm
What
tripping
a
balls
relief
right now.
Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy.
Oh my
Now
god.
we're back in the garage again.
He thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my god, no, that is not
Himself
okay.
Soaring through space on a magical star field. And
What?
it too appeared.
Oh
It was
god.
so much fun. And
my
Stanley
God.
marveled that he had still not woken up.
Dude.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then
What is
perhaps
going
the
on?
strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One
Dude,
he
are
was
we on an
amazed
acid
he
trip
hadn't
right now?
asked himself sooner.
We probably are.
Why is there a voice in
Oh
my
my
head
God.
dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley
my God.
simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now
This
as he's
game is a
ever been
fucking
in his
trip,
life.
dude.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words,
is this narrator on drugs or something?
After all, he knew for certain.
I think Stanley's on drugs. I
I
think we're on drugs.
I think we're
Did the voice not seem
we're not
to
eating
make the
Summer
magical
Palace again.
stars just a moment ago. How else would the voice explain all that?
I think we
This
may have
voice was a
overdosed on
part of
marijuana.
himself, too. Surely, if he could just...
That's my fucking favorite. Like,
He would prove it. He
Do
would
what?
prove
like that's
that
my
he
fucking
was
favorite
in
thing. Like,
control,
when you can
that
tell
this
somebody
was a
hasn't done
dream.
drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And they're
he
like,
closed his
oh my god, I
eyes
think I've
gently.
overdosed on pot.
And he invited himself to
Uh-oh.
wake up.
Uh-oh.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
I'm scared.
the press of the mattress on his back,
I'm scared.
the fresh air of a
Dude, I'm
world
scared.
outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Ah, not
I'm
scared
through
anymore.
with this
Okay.
dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job.
It was sticky. Is
Let
that
me
sticky down
continue
there?
pushing the button.
Ow, you ran over my foot, you
It's
a-hole.
Did I?
I want my
No.
apartment.
Okay.
Almost.
my
You
wife,
caught my toe.
and
I was
my
hoping I
job.
did.
Oh.
All I want is my
That's
life
my toe.
exactly
Will you
the
suck
way
it?
it's always
No.
been.
I'll eat it.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
What the fuck happened while we were fucking around there?
I don't know.
Okay.
So,
What?
did we
Stanley
win?
began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have
Oh.
a boss. I have an office. I am real.
Did this
Please,
just become some
someone
kind of
tell
horror
me I am
game?
real. I
Everything's
must
turning
be
red.
real. I
Oh,
must be.
God.
Can anyone hear
Oh,
my
God.
voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
That's racist.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What the fuck?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
What the hell?
He's
But on
dead.
this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself and collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although
Dude, we
she
died
would
10
soon
minutes into
turn
the
to
video.
go call for an ambulance,
That
for
sounds
just
about
a
normal.
few brief moments, she considered
It's
the
actually
strange
longer than
man.
usual.
He was obviously crazy. This much she
That's
knew.
crazy.
Everyone knows what crazy people
Um,
look like. And in that moment, she
I'm so
thought to
confused.
herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am
This is
sane.
how she's standing.
I am in
Yeah.
control of my mind. I know what is real and what is
She's the only thing without a shadow.
It was comforting to think this, and
She's
in a
not
certain
real.
way, seeing this man
She's a
made her feel
vampire.
better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for
Dumbass.
this day. The very important
She's
people
a
whose
thing.
impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension,
Get it right.
the rest of her life. She had no time for
You're
this.
so insensitive
So
to
it was
women.
Only a moment
Jesus.
that she stood there, staring down at the body.
Comments made during this video
And
do
then
not
she
reflect the
turned
general
away.
opinion of Lone Star Gaming crew. Anything that we say can and will be held against us in a court of law. I'm getting everything way mixed up here.
I'm. You know. Okay, let's get back to the Stanley parable.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Uh-huh.
What could it
Boy.
mean?
What could it be?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh boy.
Perhaps I simply did miss the memo. And
But, yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
okay, now we're gonna
That
follow the
door.
story just a little bit longer.
Yeah. You know what? Let's be different this time. Let's follow it to a T.
Follow it the
Yet
whole way
there was
through.
not a single
And
person
just to
here
see what
either.
happens. I want to see
Okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a
I'm
staircase,
curious about
Stanley walked upstairs
what happens if
to
you do
his
everything the
boss's
narrator
office.
says.
What? This is a pretty good office for a boss.
Wow.
Hello, boss man.
Oh boy.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
Damn.
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Look at this shit.
Shocked,
Look at this
unraveled,
fucking place.
Stanley wondered
What?
in disbelief who
Oh.
orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
Oh, shit.
By sheer
What the
luck.
heck, dude?
Amazing.
Who the fuck
He
has an
stepped
office
into
like
the newly
this?
opened passageway.
Newly open, huh?
Where is it? Oh!
Oh shit!
There it is.
Oh my! Oh, piano. Do you hear that? The fuck is that?
When I click the mouse, it's like...
It almost sounds like keyboard. Yeah,
That's weird.
that's very weird. Oh,
Okay, so I guess I go down.
looks like it.
Indicated by this big old button. Oh!
Oh my! Oh
Okay, this isn't normal stuff that you see from a boss's office.
no!
Loading,
Like,
loading,
this
loading,
is taking a twist.
Mm-hmm. It's going down. I'm yelling timber.
Descending deeper into the building,
Ha, just letting you know, I've got
Stanley
late
realized
reactions.
He felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free
It's
to
okay, I
think
slammed it on the
himself,
thing.
to question the nature of his job.
I
Why
wish
did
you'd
he
slam it on
feel
my
this
thing.
now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
This question will not go unanswered.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What the fuck? Escape. We said we were gonna do it to a T this time. We're gonna do it. Oh, wait.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, go in there. Just do it. Just suck it up, man. We gotta find out what this is leading to.
Push the
The
button.
lights rose on an enormous room packed
Okay.
with television screens.
So we've been
What
here.
horrible secret
Yeah,
did this
I think
we
place
were like up
hold?
there,
Stanley
yeah.
thought to
That's where we
himself.
were.
Did he have the strength
So you-
to find out?
God. Did I have the strength to find out?
Oh. So he was gonna lead us here either way.
Pretty much. I think that's what he said. Okay.
There's a button to your left.
Was there? There it is.
Now the
Oh.
monitors
Oh.
jumped to life. Their
Yeah.
true nature
Oh, someone
revealed.
got fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
I wonder what
Stanley's
happens to the people that
coworkers.
get fired.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh, to your right, there's another.
Freedom meant nothing.
Like who? This guy sounds like Loki from the Avengers, dude.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't
horrible.
be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Yeah,
was this the only
probably.
reason he was happy with his
Sounds about
boring
right.
job? That his emotions had been
Honestly, office
manipulated
workers
to
are all
accept
mindless
it
drones.
blindly?
That's why it's acceptable to fall asleep at work in Japan.
No.
Yeah.
He refused
That's
to
actually
believe it.
true,
He
I think.
couldn't accept it.
I
His own
refuse!
In some
life
places.
in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly
Unfathomable.
spent his
Lies.
entire life utterly blind to the world?
He told me you killed him.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Oh.
Controls labeled with
Offline.
emotions.
Fuck.
Happy
Offline.
or sad.
This game
or
is tripping me
content.
out, dude.
Walking, eating,
Holy
working.
shit.
All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality
So-
of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Dude, that's my jam. Keep going.
Time to destroy this
Look,
place.
it's DJ McDipshit.
Mind
My
controls are
controls
idle.
Awaiting input.
Awaiting your input.
Fuck.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Dude. Just hit the off switch.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Please subscribe to the channel.
We'll do the other shit next time.
So, what happened? Did we win?
Huh. Oh my.
I can see something right there.
Yeah. It's like...
I'm kind of curious. Oh.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Yeah, just kidding.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
See what happens
Freedom
when you
was
follow
mere
the story?
moments away. And yet, even as the immense door
Next time we're going to
slowly
veer way
opened,
off course again.
Stanley
Yeah.
reflected on how many
Fuck the
puzzles
story.
still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Oh, look,
How
birds.
had he been freed from the
It's been so
machine's
long
grasp?
since I've seen a bird.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight
What that
streamed
finger
into
do,
the
boy?
chamber,
Oh.
he realized none of this mattered to him.
None of
For
this
it
mattered.
was not knowledge or even power that he had been
Nothing
seeking,
else
but
matters.
happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to
Trees.
understand, but to let
Oh.
go.
Oh,
No longer would anyone
come
tell
on,
him
more,
where to
baby,
go,
more.
what to do, or how
Oh.
to feel.
This is some really
Whatever
soothing
life
music.
lives,
Actually, it
will
is.
be
I
his.
like it.
And that was all he needed to know.
This was
It
all
was
he needed
perhaps
to know.
The only thing
Come
worth
on.
knowing.
What the
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Look, no
Feeling of
hands.
liberation. The immense possibility of the new path before him. This
So,
was
is this
exactly
really
the
what's
way,
like outside of this
right
office?
now, that things
fuck?
were meant to
What
happen.
happened to that city from earlier where...
And Stanley
Remember where he was laying dead
was happy.
in the street?
Are we sure he was actually dead? Anal. Mm-hmm.
Achievement unlocked. Beat the game. Nice.
Cool. Y'all may not be able
Not
to
a
see
moment
it,
too soon.
but it's up here. Little achievement thing. So I'm wondering, does the game restart?
I think that's a good place to stop for now.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop this episode right here with this.
There you go.
We beat the game.
We did.
We're still gonna play it, but we beat the game. Next time we're gonna
find out what other shit we can, what other kind of mischief we can get into. God damn it!
We're gonna try. On a scale of 1 to gonna try, we're gonna fail, but we're gonna try because that's how life works.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that was the Stanley Parable, the right way.
Indeed.
The right way. So
That was interesting.
it was. It was actually very interesting. I semi-enjoyed the correct story.
But next time we're going to find out how good it feels to be bad.
Feels real good.
Indeed.
So that was the Stanley Parable, episode 2, the right way.
Indeed.
If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Click that like button. It really lets us know that you enjoy the shit that we throw out at you. That was a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah. You gonna eat it?
Later.
Okay.
It'll be my midnight snack.
Yeah, okay. Be sure to put it in your pocket. They stay better inside the pocket.
I like it when they're a little crispy.
Okay. Put it on the front of your car. So, like I said, be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. And be sure to click the little notification bell. That way you know every single time we decide to put out a video, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Also, be sure to go check out my man over there at Havik Air. You pointed the wrong way, you dickhead.
I'm making fun of you, asshole.
You're an ass. Hey, I did it correctly the first time. And also be sure to go check out him on his Twitter.
I am Morty.
Yeah, that will be down here,
Somewhere.
appearing
You'll
somewhere
find
down
it.
there.
You're smart, kitties.
And also be sure to check us out on our Facebook page, Lone Star Gaming Crew, and our Twitter page, LSG Crew, and everything else. Yeah, LSG is good for you.
Indeed.
LSD, on the other hand, is even better. But LSG is good for you. So, on that note, that was a Stanley Parable. This has been Drew.
I'm Morty.
And we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.